What?
You know?
What is up with... Oh,
Okay. Fuck chronological order.
Just all over the place.
3 to 5.
That's Golden Wind, Part 5. Oh, that's Lisa House.
Giorno Giovanni, a.k.a. Tachio the most important and noble goal of a JoJo protagonist.
Becoming a gangland star?
Gangstar.
A gangstar.
Don't make it cooler than it is.
I've never actually seen that, so I just... Yeah.
Okay,
Gangstar.
so this is after the battle.
Okay.
And that's with Golden Experience.
Requiem,
exactly.
Oh, the Coliseum. Is this a place in...
This is a really important place.
Yeah, okay.
Where, spoilers, Polnareff comes back.
Cool.
And he's in a wheelchair, because he got his shit fucked up really bad. Really bad.
Who fucks his shit up?
Diavolo.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Diavolo.
The fact that he survives that is kind of astonishing.
Yeah. And then he has to live forever inside the back of a turtle. Don't worry about it. The turtle allows infinite space inside of its shell.
Yeah, that's still a little weird.
Yeah, that's, you know, you're okay.
A little odd.
You're okay. You'll make it.
A little suspect. Yeah, it's like 2001. I want...
But, whatchamacallit, Polnareff's stand, fucking Silver Chariot, is the first person to get stabbed with the arrow to get a Requiem stand.
Really?
Silver Chariot Requiem.
I didn't know that he got one.
Yeah. He gets it first. And it makes everyone in, like, almost, like, I think, like a mile radius fall asleep. Immediately. It's pretty nuts.
Is that his stand ability? Or
It's just a passive thing that happens when the stand comes out.
That's really strong!
It's extremely powerful. Yeah. But it's like almost like uncontrollable in a way. The stand just starts walking on its own.
Jesus fuck.
Also, like, it goes from being like a knight to like being like a conquistador.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really cool.
That's really good. I have to finish up reading Part 5.
I hope we get a good look at it.
You know what I like about getting spoiled on JoJo?
Mm-hmm.
Being spoiled on things like there's a stand that if someone sees your back, you die. Or there's a stand that makes everyone within a mile fall asleep. Like, that tells you a cool thing, but it tells you almost nothing about how it's going to be involved in the plot. Even like, I remember reading up, like, everything that the radio tower could do. Like, every single thing that is involved in
traveling on the bolts and all of that.
Yeah, every single thing that's involved in that battle, and was still, like, riveted page to page when I got there. Because... it's so creative and so many different combinations of people interacting with other people.
The circumstance is what makes it interesting, exactly. Knowing what Funny Valentine stand does, knowing what D4C is all about, doesn't fucking matter. Because dirty deeds done dirt cheap, in context is where the importance is.
Who are these losers?
Trish is Diavolo's daughter.
Okay, what a big loser.
She's the girl that they're protecting. Because he's trying to kill her.
Okay.
Because if she's the only person that actually might reveal who he is to the world. So it's like, gotta kill my own daughter so that no one knows who I am.
And that's Gunshooter.
That's Gunshooter guy. Yeah. That's better Hull Horse.
Yes. I like Hull Horse way better.
Yeah.
But that's an objectively better stand, and it's exactly the same.
Sex Pistols, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh, you can make the bullets travel in any direction and split into multiple... Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what Jotaro just learned there is that, you can use the corpse parts to heal...
Interesting.
People that are affected
by evil juice. And why do you say the other guys didn't come through? They just can't for some reason? Because Jotaro says to Speedwagon, like, hey, how come it's only us? Oh, we missed it. We talked over it. We're idiots. We'll have to go back and look and make sure. But I imagine it's something like, bit characters can't come up.
You're not important enough in the chart.
I bet that's totally what it is.
Our Lord and Savior Araki.
Yeah.
Imagine if that's who the noble one is.
Araki?
Alright. There's a, you know those, okay, so you know in the, whatchamacallit? Oh, it's Bruno. Nice. You know inside the sleeves of the books, there's like a little Araki note?
Yeah.
Right? There's one note where everyone's like, people think that I am, my favorite character, Rohan. And so they get really intimidated by him, and thus by me. But it's really not the case. Please stop being afraid of me, guys. Like, I just wrote him, but it doesn't mean I am that guy. Yeah.
Now come here so I can get more material for my manga.
This reaches to your face. Yeah, exactly.
I think Rohan moving from like villain piece of shit to hero team is the most justified.
It's good.
Because his villainy does not come from a place of evil, it comes from a place of obsession, and once he gets his ass kicked, he's like, oh, okay, wait, I was being a really huge asshole.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Which, you know, a couple of the other characters that are evil at first are like, but he's pretty justified.
But, like, fucking Okuyasu...
Lockman is still a scumbag.
Okuyasu willing to just murder children at random.
So you can probably figure out why Giorno's all like, what the fuck? Because at some point...
they were talking about, we gotta go fix up Bukurati, and now he's back and he's totally fine.
Yeah.
Man, that hairstyle is impossible.
Go see Paris Hilton.
Yeah, I know, but
what are you talking about?
No, impossible to maintain, I guess I should say. Like, just like the time, the effort, the spray. Are you my dad?
See, the funny part is that, whatchamacallit? The beginning of part 5, dude is right there. Koichi.
Yeah.
So he passes the torch.
I noticed what's happening. They're jumping just far enough so that the connecting characters aren't there.
Yeah.
No one from part 3 is really in part 4 until 5 until way later, right? Like, and Polnareff would be outside of, you know.
Yeah.
But Koichi's not there, and there's no one from part 4. Yeah. Like, are you, Bruno? Come on. Are you?
Yeah.
That's a mismatch. That's a horrible mismatch. Main character from a series against jobber, well, not jobber, but like side
Bruno's
character.
not a jobber.
Yeah, but come on, Star Platinum.
Star Platinum, I know.
It's not fair.
Zipperman, though. Zipperman.
I really appreciate the fight with the rats in part 4 that shows off, like, even though Star Platinum is fucking stupid broken, that like, differences in perspective can lead you to fucking kill yourself
at the same time though, Jotaro purposely took the shot. In terms
I'm talking
of
about when
the first initial grabbing of the bullet.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'll look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like that mentality is what would have killed him.
Josuke's like, ew, gross, don't touch it. Yeah, and that saves his fucking life. Yeah.
Yes, that's what he. Yeah. I noticed the moon is Whoa!
Oh, Narancia, excuse me.
It's his little bomber.
It's not little bomber, it's fucking Aerosmith.
It's his little bomber.
It's Aerosmith.
Well, now that this is the first time I've heard it, it's his little bomber.
Little bomber, Alright then, it'll be little bomber. I love the way it lands though. Yeah, that's always really cool. He uses his hands as the runway.
I remember, like, one of the very first things that happens with these guys is they stab each other in the face with a fucking fork super hard.
I hope they still have the taunt dance where they all dance to that boy band music. It's super cool. Look at his outfit, bro.
It's man.
Yeah, so unfortunately these are part 5 jobbers.
Yes.
If you really want to get down to it.
I could tell. I saw a fight with them on the guy who was the boat skin. And I was like, whoa, you guys should be stronger than you are. Like, some of you have, like, kind of weird abilities that should be useful, but...
Orphans that got stands, man.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I want them to be Joestars.
And and it's interesting.
They can't all be Joe stars.
So, the Geo.
Yeah, level up your dude.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, ability tree. Geo being kind of boring, because a lot of people say that, like, he's like,
I'm not a fan of him, honestly.
Right, and not a lot of people are.
Just use the recommended ability. No new ones. Oh, you still don't have 10.
Damn, they're gonna make me fucking.
They're gonna make you grind.
Make you work for it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that then.
What about Jorno? Does he have it? He does. And what's the recommended?
Golden one recommend cooldown time. Okay, so just use it faster.
Yeah.
And now that I bought it, do I have to assign it or is it automatically done?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, good enough. So
wait, couldn't you buy a second one?
Oh, did
so
I?
You had 24 points.
Whoops! Shit. Sorry.
Oh well.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Dual heat attacko.
Yeah. So I was saying, Giorno being kind of boring is like unfortunately still in line with what Araki wanted to do. Is what if Dio wasn't evil?
Yeah.
What if Dio like had the same personality but didn't have
any part of him that was evil?
Didn't have the evil or the ego.
He'd be cocky and shitty.
Mm-hmm. But he'd be that straight shooter that Giorno is.
Yeah. I completely forget his stand.
I do
smoke on the water, right?
Dude, I don't even fucking I forget Fugo too. Because he's so unimportant.
Like, because they call it black smoke, and I'm just gonna assume that's actually smoke on the water.
No, I wish I remembered, but unfortunately I don't, man. Yeah, you can go get that. Get on that.
I'm going faster.
I always liked Narancia though, even though he was a jobber. Like, Aerosmith was fucking sick.
All right, Fugo. What's your? It's Purple Haze.
There we go.
All right.
Another Jimi Hendrix.
All right. So and there's a Purple Haze Distortion, which is novel only.
Yeah. Okay. We're not going there.
Appearance, whatever. Personality, ability, viral infection. It's an unstable stand that contains a flesh-eating virus in the 3 balls.
Yes, and he uses it against the mirror fight. Yeah. That okay. It's actually
so it's super.
It's really good, but it's not reliable.
And it doesn't distinguish between friend and foe.
Exactly.
It's automatic and it just hurts you.
Yeah, I remember that now. Okay.
Don't touch that shit.
Do you guys even have any? Oh, like synergy?
Sure they do. They both do punches. Remember that time they did punches? You got a backstab. Good for you.
Narancia. All right. Try pronouncing the last names while you're at it there.
Naranker. No. I'm bad with names. Yeah. Just you? I'll take this one.
Double auras. Yeah, good enough.
Achievement achieved. You pissed me off.
Yeah, that's probably like the generic one if you don't have any actual combo.
There's no weird synergy.
Yeah. Look at my chest.
Look at it.
Do you see my boy chest? There's not a single hair on it.
I shave it daily.
Waxed.
I use my stand to wax my chest.
Sheen to a mirror sheen.
You got a Jojolity.
Yeah.
Pissed me off, which is killing it. Yeah.
There you go. Do you understand? God, that fucking line, dude. I was so happy when I finally saw that too, because it was like, for years that was something that Benny Maru
says. They just throw down fucking unlocks like crazy. Every single battle.
And look at this. This is like our relationship points here.
Yeah. Every single battle, you've unlocked colors and costumes for characters.
There's a lot of characters, dude.
Yeah. Everybody from All-Star Battle and then a bunch extra.
Benny Maru says, do you understand? As like one of his like quotes. And thank you and stuff like that. And it's all like, yeah, you're just doing JoJo lines in addition to being Polnareff.
Yeah.
Like I said, Fugo, like, he gets a really good fight, though.
Yeah.
Against a dude that only he could beat.
Yeah.
Like, it's basically one of those, like, remember the Hanged Man?
Yeah.
It's like that, where it's like he uses mirrors to attack.
Yeah.
But the difference is you get pulled into the mirror world.
Okay.
And you're alone with him. It's a fucking good one.
I still think the Hangman is like fucking top 5 stands ever.
It's
So good.
But it's like beatable by like going to a place.
I just mean in concept. I don't mean It's
yeah.
so cool.
Because there's nothing.
It's a slasher villain that only appears in mirrors.
Yeah. But like, there's nothing in nature that is reflective like that besides water, you know, or your eyeballs.
Hey, yeah, we got people on team. Naracha?
Narancha.
Is that like Cheeza?
Kaiser.
Cheeza, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, but whatchamacallit? You get a nice fat reveal at the end of Steel Ball Run, where Jiro is like, "Don't you fucking tell anybody, but my name is Jiro Kaiser Zappelli." And it's like, oh, he's Caesar.
Yeah.
He's alternate reality Caesar. That's why he's such a badass.
Yeah.
But like, it's pronounced Kaiser.
Instead of bubbles, he chose balls.
Basically.
Oh, they showed up afterwards. I guess it takes a while. Sometimes. So we're gonna jump to a new part.
Yeah. And in All-Star Battle, that's the exact glow that the corpse gave off in those stages.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
You know what I want?
Mm-hmm.
I want Phantom Blood to be last on the Whirlwind tour before, and collecting your Jojos like Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I want Jonathan to absolutely freak his shit.
When his entire future family like, you all came from my balls.
No, not over that. It's like, you're still fighting Dio.
Oh, yeah.
Because
you just give up, right?
Because they're gonna show up like as he is dying after defeating Dio for the last time, and he'll be like, "I will sacrifice myself to kill Dio," and he's hugging his head, right? And then they show up. He's like, "Okay, Dio's a problem like 100 years in the future," and he's looking down at Dio's fucking head.
Yeah.
He's like, "Fuck!"
No, that is a soul crushing realization, man. God damn.
Oh, we're
still in Italy. We're in Italy.
Yeah.
Oh, the train station.
Oh, I remember the stage from All-Star Battle.
That train. There's a train fight that's really good. There's a couple of train fights that are really good.
Yeah.
In the entire JoJo world, actually. This one is really fun. You said you read that one. Right?
I like in the middle of that fight.
Okay, that's a fun one. And then the right before the second to last fight of Steel Ball Run is also on a train, and it's really good. Adventure mode. Like, there's this really great part where, like,
oh man, that's such an amazing quote by Kira.
Yeah.
I will survive, and I'll live on in peace, and I'll be completely fine, and everything will be fine, and you guys are idiots.
You guys are idiots. That you get like.
Oh, you can change characters.
Oh yeah, nice. Or not.
Well, click on Jojo.
Or yes, I can.
You pick whoever the fuck you want to play as.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Dobby, not
Orby, not Bobby.
All right,
what is your style? Oh, of course, it's your hat.
That's slow, but that's good. So yeah, they approach the train, and as Dio, SBR Dio, and Hot Pants are approaching the train. Another reality version of them just gets pushed out in front of them, and they're like, "What the fuck is happening?" And this is before they know what the stand's power is. And so it's just kind of like, you get, like, it's a total time cop situation where if you touch yourself, you're done.
Yeah.
You know? And like, so when what's his name? When Funny Valentine just can basically, when you don't know what a stand is, all you see is a version of yourself, and if you get too close to it, you're finished. And that's like level 1 of what he can do with it.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Hey, it's a turtle.
Hey. Oh.
That's
little does he know that he's inside of it.
right now?
Maybe? The only reason why the turtle would be here at this station... Actually, no. They were using it to transport each other. He wasn't inside of it yet.
What? Like, fucking what? See, it's spoilers, but it means nothing. I have no idea what you're saying.
The only way to travel in peace without being tracked by Passione is to hide inside the turtle shell.
I've seen it. Wow, who's... Oh, jeez. Yeah, Polnareff would be like 14, 15 years older.
He looks almost the same. It's stupid that he wouldn't know.
No, shh.
It's just like he's just sitting in a wheelchair.
Aha!
Are you gonna lick my face?
That face lick panel looks like pornography.
Yeah. And you think they're gonna go somewhere with it, and they don't. He just licks his face once. Like, no follow-up, no
like
reasoning.
It has that...
He doesn't lick anyone else.
It has those weird, luscious lines.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa! He's like, no, I got it. I got what I needed.
You know, I thought that would have been like a weird, like, thing that they'd give him.
Or he keeps doing it to everyone he runs into. It's like, no, no, just the once.
Only Giorno.
Yeah. Blondes only. Uh-huh. Is it Zeppelin? Like, just somebody from completely different...
Well...
I had the right idea.
You know what? You're pretty much on point. Yeah.
Good old Cool
Mr. Cool Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst possible dude to run into. Fucking Vanilla Ice. Oh my god.
Like, and the only reason they ever beat him was that he thought he had already won.
Yeah. Either him or Jay Guile.
Yeah.
He never talks.
Wow, look at that bulge!
Yeah.
Some of it's peeking out!
It really is. We're getting some side ball cleavage.
And tons of ass, too.
Well, Dio needs quick access.
Yeah. He could do worse. For sure, yeah.
And he levels up when Poochie... Dude, straight up. When Poochie shows up, like, they're like, yo, we're just gonna hang out in bed all day and talk about the world that I'm going to create.
And stands and stuff.
You down? And Poochie's like, I'm so down.